everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gabrielle if you are new here, and I am so excited for today's video because, as you can probably read from the title, we are embarking on a glow up journey. We are completely going to transform ourselves in a matter of 12 weeks to achieve exactly who it is we want to be in multiple different aspects and areas of your life. I want to start off this series by sharing my starting point as well as the goals, and in the later part of the video I'm going to be sharing some of the products and tools that I'll be using to achieve all those different things over the course of the next 12 weeks. Part of this series we have our starting point, which is right here, and your kind of starter point toolkit for this glow up. Each week I'm going to be doing a check-in as well as focus in on a certain routine or strategy or update or kind of how-to guide of how I'm doing it for each kind of different area of our glow up. This was heavily inspired by the fact that I feel like each year I create this vision board. I create these yearly goals of what I want to be, who I want to be, and what I want to achieve. And I find at the end of those 12 months, by the end of the year, I am renewing those goals. These very broad goals out, like I want to be X weight, or I want to have long, healthy hair. I put those images on my vision board. And by the end of the year, I feel like I didn't achieve them, or I truly just didn't. I didn't hit my goal weight. I don't feel confident with my hair still. And so they just go back onto the next year's vision board and the next year goals. Where this problem falls is that there aren't the actions and the habits put in place to actually achieve them. Making these vision boards and creating these goals, I do think that there's power in them. I do really think that there's benefit to them, but throwing that out into the universe and letting the universe take the reins is not going to achieve those goals for you. You have to put in the steps and the action and the habits for them to actually come to fruition. You also have to be super specific. It's very kind of like SMART goal oriented what we're doing for the next 12 weeks, because when you have specific goals and you have something measurable for those goals and you're able to put the actions in place, you're going to get the results. That is what we're doing over the next 12 weeks. I have many different areas of my life that I plan on transforming, and I'm very excited to take you on this journey because I truly think and believe that at the end of these 12 weeks, you are not going to recognize the person that you were at the beginning, because you are going to be more confident. You're going to feel so proud of what you've achieved. And so I'm super excited for this 12-week journey. I'm actually taking a lot of the philosophies from the book written by Brian Moraine and Michael Lennington, which is called The 12-Week Year, Get More Done in 12 Weeks than Others Do in 12 months. It's really about creating those consistent habits, putting urgency on the goals so that you actually get it done. I actually took all of my goals and I've created a breakdown of daily routines that I need to do, or daily tasks that I need to do to achieve those goals. Because I think a lot of the time when it comes to our goals, whether it be health goals, hair goals, etc., we kind of generally know what to do. We're just not doing them. And it really comes down to the steps, the tasks, the actions that make or break a goal actually being achieved. I created for me something that I find is really going to help me stay accountable and stay consistent with all of the things that I need to do to achieve those goals. And a lot of the time when there's a lot of things to do to achieve a certain goal, it can get a little bit overwhelming and a little bit challenging to remember to integrate them into your daily lives. Even if it only takes a minute, 10 minutes out of your entire day, it can sometimes feel extremely daunting. So I have created a 12-week little planner. Initially, when I made this for myself, I named it the 90-Day Glow Up. And I wasn't going to share this on social media. I was just going to do it by myself, for myself. And I kind of took a step back and realized that this could be something really powerful to share with all of you, because I know that if I'm feeling this way, many of you must be feeling this way, and many of you are probably looking to really change yourselves and improve on who you want to be. Step into that girl self, step into your higher self, and you just don't know how to actually do it. So I created this. When I initially made this, I called it the 90-day glow up, but I felt that breaking it up into weeks would be a lot easier. So that's why I changed it to the 12-week glow up. I've actually made this available, or I will, by the time this is up, available on my Etsy shop. So you can see exactly what I'm doing, but you can also change it and customize it for yourself. And I highly recommend that after you modify it on Canva is to print it either on Canva or on Staples. So I actually printed this on Staples, and it's going to be my little planner for the next 12 weeks. So initially I do have some vision boards. I do think that this is helpful to kind of inspire you and motivate you to work on all those things and remind yourself why you are doing these things every single day. If they might feel a little bit either daunting or mundane or kind of annoying, you're doing it to achieve what's on your vision board. So I have a couple, and I actually put in by December 2024. So this is very much more of my overarching goals. Some of these are really like big goals. Like I have 100,000 subscribers here, a million subscriber plaque, a first class ticket for a plane, etc. Then I have my hair. This is one of the categories I want to work on. And I've created a vision board of exactly how I want my hair to look. I also created a body because I'm going to be working on my physique over the next 12 weeks, as well as the skin on my body, and then career is another place I'm going to be working on, specifically when it comes to social media and being very consistent with YouTube. And this 12-week challenge is definitely going to help me with that, because while we are on this current video, our starting point, our action plan, each week I will be posting a video, doing a check-in, sharing a little bit more in depth about the routines, the strategies, etc. that I'm doing to achieve those goals. And then we get to my starting point. So if you are on kind of like a weight loss, fitness, health journey, this might be applicable to you, where you put your measurement currently as your starting point and your goal measurements. So weight, and then inches of like waist, hips, arms, etc. Before I was always doing like, how do I feel when I look at myself in the mirror? But I also have always had a goal weight. So that is why I've done this. This doesn't connect with you, it doesn't feel right, tracking weight, measurements, etc. for you, then you can totally omit this. This is just something that I find I want for myself to really keep myself on track and see that improvement, see that progress. I've also created two kind of columns here. One says where I am now and where I want to be in 3 months, where I want to be after the 12 weeks. So the things that I'm most, I'm gonna be also very vulnerable here. The things that I'm unhappy with my body, unhappy with myself, things that I want to improve. And I do love myself with who I am now, but there are things that I have as insecurities, things I want to change and improve that I've always kind of been like, I would love to have this or be this. I've always struggled with keratosis pilaris on my body for many, many years. And I always am like, I'm going to treat it. But with keratosis pilaris, you have to be super on top of it. You have to have a daily routine to treat it. And there's so many different steps with exfoliation and hydration. And it's a very difficult skin condition to have, because as soon as you stop, it just kind of comes back. And I've never actually gotten to the point where I've completely resolved it. I've always improved it, but then I stopped the routine. So I'm very, very motivated to do it to the point where I'm like, I can wear shorts and I can show my legs off and stuff like that. I want to show my arms off. It has always been a huge insecurity of mine that has prohibited me from wearing certain things. So that is something that I want to improve. So I put where I am now, keratosis pilaris on my legs and arms. Where I want to be in 3 months, smooth, clear skin on my body. So I put where I am and where I want to be. Unmotivated and wanting to be more consistent with content creation, being more consistent on YouTube. I love YouTube so much, and I don't know what it is about posting, but I'm very excited and very motivated with this challenge to share it with you, because I feel so inspired and I feel so aligned with this that I want to share it, because I feel like not only am I sharing how I am doing this glow up for myself, but I feel like it really can be motivating, inspiring, and give you direction with how to do it as well. So of course, consistently and frequently posting on social media. So I have a bunch of things here. The main categories are hair, My hair currently, I have been bleaching, highlighting, balayaging my hair for many, many years, and of course as a result has very much damaged my hair. My current state of my hair is that there's so much breakage at the ends and throughout the hair. I have so many split ends, so much breakage, a lot of frizz. My colored hair is so damaged. I have very thin hair, very fine hair, and when I do shower and kind of comb my hair through with my hands, I have hair fallout. I have like some thinning around my hairline. My goal is to have long, luscious, shiny, healthy, luxurious hair, and of course I have that hair vision board. So that's kind of the starting point and goal with my hair. I will also be showing you what my hair looks like when it's not kind of tied back. Now for the skin on my face and body, so we talked about the body being the keratosis pilaris. For my face, just wanting to even out skin tone, minimize any like sunspots and discoloration, and work on some of the fine lines that I'm having around my forehead. And I want to do that in as much of a natural way as possible. So not getting Botox for the next 3 months and seeing how that works. My facial structure. I have been very self-conscious of my facial jaw structure. I would love to sharpen it up and kind of minimize this like double chin that I have. I have like some cutout photos and videos that I can share about what that current state is. And then my weight and my physique. So I want to improve my current weight. I want to lose weight, and I want to also just get to a fitness level where I'm super like toned and confident in a bathing suit. Like that is my goal. And of course, social media, my career as a content creator, I really would love to be consistent and grow, see that growth. That is what I would love, and build a community on YouTube specifically, all about kind of like becoming the best version of yourself, still sharing those makeup videos, the skincare videos, but all around glowing up and feeling good about yourself. So my goal is actually to reach 75,000 subscribers by the end of the 12 weeks. I'm currently at 22,000, which is obviously a lot. That's almost 50,000 subscribers in 12 weeks, but I have faith. Okay, so enough about that. Let's talk about the plan and the tools and the products. So of course, over the next 12 weeks, as I'm going through it, I'm going to be sharing more in depth about what exactly it is I'm doing to my hair, what exactly I'm doing for my skin, what I'm doing for my body, what I'm doing for social media. Like all those things will be separate videos throughout the course of the next 12 weeks. So if there's something specific that I like have as one of my goals and you want to know what it is that I'm doing to achieve my goal, stay tuned throughout the next 12 weeks. There'll be certain highlighted videos. But I do want to share some of the products that I currently have in the lineup for each of the categories. And I want to share the planner that I have created. So this is a like habit tracker, but I've created it into a planner format. So I have a little this week's affirmation, week 1, and then I have my health and wellness routine, my body care routine, facial beauty routine, hair care routine, and personal development routine, which also kind of ties into social media. I've also put Monday to Sunday on here, and it's a checkbox, so I can check off each one. Next to each of the categories, you can see either a D or a number with an X, or some of them have like a B for bi-weekly, but it basically tells me whether it's something I'm going to do daily, 3 times a week, 2 times a week, bi-weekly, 3 times a week, etc. So this is going to be available on my Etsy shop with exactly what it is that I am doing, the tools that I'm using, but of course adapted to however you would like, what your goals are, and what methods you want to integrate. First, let's start off with body care. So as I mentioned, the goal is to have really smooth, clear skin all over my body, reducing keratosis pilaris. Dry brushing is something that I have for a daily routine. This is just like an average dry brush. I actually have a couple different dry brushes, but dry brushing every single day. And this is also really great for lymphatic drainage, but it's great for exfoliation. So this is tool number 1, applying in shower using a exfoliating body wash. This is the Naturium Smoother Glycolic Acid Body Wash. I actually just picked this up from Shoppers Drug Mart, and very excited to use this because it is meant to help reveal smoother, softer skin and also resurface rough and bumpy texture with a blend of AHA blend. So that is another product I'm using in shower. For another exfoliating agent, we have the Osea Salt of the Sea body scrub, so any type of physical exfoliant. For another exfoliating agent, the Necessaire body peel. This is a serum product that you actually apply out of the shower, and this contains AHA, BHA, and PHA, and you're supposed to use this 1 to 2 times a week. I also have this product by You Beauty. I actually have quite a few because I've purchased a subscription, and this is the Sculpt Arm Compound by You Beauty, which is supposed to help kind of sculpt and tone your arms, of course, on top of exercise. And then we have a body oil and body massage, lymphatic drainage massage DIY. There's actually 2 tools you can use for this. A body oil. This one is the Nux Paris Rich version. This is a body scraper gua sha kind of tool. This is by Detox Mode. So a combination of body scraping, but also lymphatic massage that I can do myself, or that I might do with a certified practitioner. Also for my body, I forgot to mention the Osea Hyaluronic Sea Serum. So all about moisturizing with hyaluronic acid is so good for your skin. It really is deeply hydrating. So this and then the body oil. I'll actually go into hair routine. I have a few different scalp treatments. First is a oil treatment. So this is a scalp oil, the rosemary mint scalp and hair strengthening oil infused with biotin, and this little gua sha, which is supposed to help kind of massage and really promote and stimulate that hair growth. A couple other hair treatment oils for the scalp. I have a few. So this is by Agent Nature, and this is the Strengthening Hair Growth Serum. This is a treatment oil that I plan to do occasionally throughout in alteration with the rosemary oil, is to apply to the scalp and leave in overnight. Now, for helping to remove excess buildup on the scalp, I have a couple different products. This is the Sunday Riley Clear and Rinse Clarifying Scalp Serum. I also use the Way Detox shampoo, and this is the Briogeo Scalp Revival Rosemary Pre-Wash Oil. Those are a couple products I will be trialing. Stimulation of the scalp, we have this hair scalp scrubber, which is great for removing buildup in the scalp. For internal hair health, I have the Agent Nature Holy Mane Hair, Skin, Nails 2 Daily Supplement combined. So I have a 3-month supply of this, 12-week supply of this. And for strengthening the ends of my hair, I have this Maya Chia Gentle, the Mane Agent Advanced Molecular Bond Repair to help repair the bonds of your hair, and a soft hydrating hair serum. This is the Agent Nature one as well. And that's what that looks like. For promoting and decreasing breakage, I will not be applying heat to my hair, so I'll actually be using heatless curls and also applying a satin bonnet at night to help protect my hair from the friction of my pillow. Post shower, for drying, I have this one hair towel. It's a microfiber hair towel by Volo. Wetness, water out of your hair, and it's supposed to be way faster at drying your hair. And then of course, using a really high quality brush. This is my Mason Pearson brush. I love this. I purchased this in London and it was very pricey, but I have no regrets. It's such an incredible brush. Also for hair growth, this is something that I am trialing out for the next 12 weeks, and it is definitely an investment. This is the Current Body LED Hair Regrowth, and it uses red LED. I'll show you. Like that. It's a 10-minute treatment, super easy to do. I've been doing it every single night. So I will be doing this every single day at some point. It can be like when I'm eating dinner, watching TV, running some chores. You can actually, it has Bluetooth so you can listen to something, but I will be doing this every single day for the next 12 weeks as well. That is what I'll be doing for my hair care routine. Now for my facial beauty routine, of course we have our skincare routine. That is something that I'll go into more in depth in a separate video, but I will share some of the kind of tools that I'll be using for my skin. Of course, for internal health, using a type of antioxidant powder. This is by Vita Glow. This is the anti-Geox, which promotes skin regeneration. It also assists with sugar metabolism. So I have this for skin health, internal health. I will be using my Zip tool. This I got, and I just am not consistent enough with it, but it provides nano currents. It's going to help structure and lift the face, provide a little bit more definition, but it has to be used on a very consistent basis. Ice rolling in the morning to help depuff my face. Gua sha massage is supposed to be really good again for helping to lift the face, promote lymphatic drainage, depuffing. So gua sha with a facial oil. This is kind of integrated in skincare, but also just general beauty would be a lash and brow serum to help grow out my brow hairs, lengthen my lashes, and add a little bit more volume. Doing a facial treatment. I actually have this kit from Cure, and it is a at-home micro infusion kit. So I'm going to be doing this bi-weekly, so every other week for the next 12 weeks. I actually have 5 sessions left, so I'll be doing 5 of these for the next 12 weeks, and it's using little micro needling infused with a serum to help promote skin regeneration, glowingness, etc. And I actually just did a tutorial video that will be posted on my Instagram for this. LED light therapy. This is by Current Body. So doing this every day, red light therapy for helping to reduce fine lines and wrinkles. And then I also have this product, which I might have to get a different one, but mouth tape has been actually linked to enhancing your jawline. I'm a little bit of a mouth breather, so this mouth tape is supposed to promote nasal breathing at night. Looks like that. I have found that because these do extend out, I've been getting some breakouts, which obviously are counterintuitive for my skin. All right, let's move on to one of our second to last category, which is health and wellness. Now, a lot of these I don't have physical items to show you, but one will be to take my magnesium supplement before bed, which is great for helping to relax muscles, help you have a deeper, better sleep. I actually just ordered some supplements from Array. Array is a popular brand that has natural supplements, one of their most popular being the bloat. I think that was their debut product, and now they have something called the MB1 supplement, which is supposed to help improve metabolism. So I actually got a 3-month supply, which is perfect for this. I have a couple different workouts that I plan to integrate into my everyday routine. A treadmill workout using my weighted ankle or wrist weights. 2 times a week I want to do some type of Pilates or bar workout, whether that's a mat Pilates or bar class or a reformer Pilates class. I also have the Form app, and I actually got this as a 1-month free subscription with my Array 3-month subscription, but doing a workout on there as well. So as long as I'm getting to the gym at least 4 to 5 times, or doing some type of physical activity 4 to 5 times a week. I hate to say it, like water, obviously drinking 3 liters to 4 liters of water. I love drinking water. I drink water a lot. It's so great at like flushing, detoxifying your body, promoting like skin rejuvenation, skin hydration, so drinking water. One thing that might be a little bit more challenging for me for the next 12 weeks is absolutely no alcohol. And I'm not a huge drinker, but I love when we go out for dinner, or if we're creating a nice like charcuterie or have like a little bit of a nicer dinner at home, I like having an Aperol Spritz or a glass of rosé or white wine or red wine. And I do think that drinking no alcohol really improves your skin, your mental health, how you feel, and your body. So I'm gonna actually trial it for the next 12 weeks and see how I feel. And then no sugary foods or unhealthy snacking. I do work still full-time as a nurse, and we get treats sometimes from patients. We get people bringing in food like cookies and donuts, and sometimes I'll just grab a little bite or grab a full donut, and so I'm limiting myself from eating those sugary, unhealthy foods. So those are kind of my health and wellness. Those are super like for generalized, very basic, like basic information. It's just about actually doing them. And then for personal development, just for mindset and improvement, I have Write Out My Daily Delusion. I have this little journal It's called the Daily Delusion Manifestation Journal by Nadia Khaled. And it's just a little journal prompt, tells you different areas of your life, and it just helps you visualize and become who you want to be in a manifestation kind of like activity. Doing a daily declutter and laundry. Practicing my French. I have an app called Duolingo. I can speak pretty like basic conversational French, but I really want to improve my French to a level that I feel really, really confident. No spend, so in terms of finances, not spending on like little things, not spending money on coffees out, not spending money on little things here and there. So as much as possible to not spend on unnecessary, non-necessity items. And then being super consistent with my social media, being consistent with posting on YouTube at least once a week, but if not more, I would love to do it twice a week. My plan to schedule is Tuesdays and Thursdays. I love to post Tuesday and Thursday. That is currently the routine and habits that I plan to implement to achieve those goals that I had mentioned. Over the next 12 weeks, I can't promise that those goals or products or routines or habits might not change. Things might be integrated if I feel like there needs to be like a push after a plateau. Things might be swapped out if I feel like they're not working for me. So there is definitely room to change, room to improve. So stay tuned for the next 12 weeks. I'm very excited to embark on this journey with you. If you are interested in kind of following along, joining this journey, you also want to use a habit tracker, then I will have this linked in the description box down below for you to check out. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.